do some exercises. First of all, you will see whether how many sentences you can make it right, or see if you can understand it. Now, this is a worksheet. Some words are there as allocations, sorry, collocations. In addition to, in advance, in brief, in charge of, in common, in the course of, in danger, in depth, in demand, in depth, in effect, in favor of, in flames, in the long run, in order of, in order to, in no time. So these are the words which come with the word in. Now, some sentences are given and you need to write down, the fill in the blanks with the given words. So what word will you use for the first sentence? We can't go into a lot of details now, but the issue will be covered dash during the next term. Which word will you use from the box? नहीं, in advance तो नहीं होगा इसमें. The issue will be covered dash during the next term. Huh?
In brief.
In depth, ma'am. In depth.
No. The right answer is in. The right answer is in brief. In brief. We can't go into a lot of detail now, but the issue will be covered in brief during the next term.
दो का मैम in danger.
No. In danger कैसे हो सकता है? देखिए पहले उसको पढ़िए आप, ठीक है, पहले पढ़ो उसको. बिना पढ़े तो होगा नहीं ना, बिना पढ़े होगा? तो फर्स्ट रीड द सेंटेंसेस. इन डेंजर कहाँ से तुम समझे उसको? इन डेंजर का मतलब क्या होता है पहले बताओ. क्या मतलब होता है इन डेंजर का? कोई चीज खतरे में,
संकटग्रस्त मैम।
हाँ क्या होगा इसमें? डैश द 1950s and 60s industrial output in Europe rose significantly.
In addition to.
No.
इन डिमांड हो जाएगा मैम, टू में इन डिमांड।
In the long run, ma'am.
In the long run? No. Tell me what will it be?
In depth.
मैं फिर बोल रही हूँ, एक बार पहले अच्छे से पढ़ लो उसको, सेंटेंस क्या डिमांड कर रहा है। फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स का सबसे पहला रूल है रीड द सेंटेंस।
केयरफुली।
In depth.
आंसर देखिए, in the course of the 1950s and 60s industrial output in Europe rose significantly. तो पहले आप समझ लीजिए सेंटेंसेस क्या है और क्या यूज किया हुआ है। तो इन द कोर्स आपका मतलब क्या होता है? सॉरी, पहला वाला इन डेप्थ था,
किसी अवधि
मैंने
के
कहा
दौरान मैम।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, पहला वाला
अवधि
मैंने
के दौरान।
इन ब्रीफ बताया था, दैट इज रॉन्ग। आप समझिए कि वी कांट गो इन अ लॉट ऑफ डिटेल्स नाउ, अभी पूरा डिटेल में नहीं बता सकते हैं, लेकिन पूरी की पूरी मतलब इन डेप्थ आपको बताया जाएगा। अभी हम इन ब्रीफ बता रहे हैं और बाद में इन डेप्थ बताएंगे, समझ रहे हो ना? अभी क्या बता रहे हैं? अभी हम इन ब्रीफ बता रहे हैं। सो वी आर डिस्कसिंग इन ब्रीफ बट विल बी कवर्ड इन द will be covered in depth in the next term, during the next term. Now the second, in the course of the 1950s and 60s, industrial output in Europe rose significantly.
के बदले में इन द कोर्स ऑफ होने।
Curfews have been in effect around the country for over 2 weeks. Curfews have been in effect. एक बार आप पूरा पढ़ लीजिए, फिर आप आंसर करिएगा, देखिए कितना आपको याद रहता है।
In effect.
My sister was deeply in debt and couldn't finance a monthly payment. मतलब कर्ज में वो डूबी हुई थी, कर्ज में डूबी हुई थी, इसलिए उसने अपना पेमेंट वो नहीं कर पा रही थी। All right, the third sentence, in debt, कर्ज में होना, in debt. The policemen were in charge of securing the crime scene and not letting anyone through. मतलब क्या सेंटेंस का हुआ? The policemen were in charge of securing the crime scene. क्राइम सीन पे पुलिसमैन आ गए थे और वो किसी को अंदर जाने नहीं दे रहे थे। And were not letting anyone through. जाने किसी को नहीं दे रहे थे। In charge of. Next sentence. In times of crisis, gold is in demand as a form of personal savings. तो क्राइसिस के समय, प्रॉब्लम के समय गोल्ड हमारे काम आते हैं. Golds are in demand as a form of personal savings. किसी के पास पैसे नहीं होते तो वो अपना गोल्ड को Okay, the old buildings across the street went up in flames. मतलब what is the meaning of in flames? आग लग गई. The house was in flames. मतलब घर जल रहा था. For those who have joined late, let me tell you, we are talking on collocations, a pair of words which go together. Here we are using in and we are connecting some words which add to in. Tickets for the performance must all be booked in advance. Tickets must be booked in advance. The car is expensive to buy, but in the long run, you will save a lot of money through better mileage. मतलब अभी कार बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है, हम नहीं खरीद पा रहे हैं, बट कुछ समय बाद इन द लॉन्ग रन बाद में यू विल सेव अ लॉट ऑफ मनी. तो बाद में इन द लॉन्ग रन बाद में आप मनी सेव करके यू कैन डू दैट. The children are lined up in order of height. मतलब हाइट के अनुसार बच्चों को लाइन खड़ा किया गया. In addition to tests, the government will also provide an all elderly citizens with the appropriate medicine. मतलब टेस्ट के अलावा टेस्ट in addition to tests, the government will also provide all elderly with the appropriate medicine. टेस्ट के अलावा सबको मेडिसिन भी प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा. The real estate agent promised us that our house would be sold in no time. The meaning of in no time means जल्दी ही, बहुत जल्दी. The two sides are not negotiating anymore, so the peace talks are in danger of collapsing. What is the meaning of this sentence? Tell me. कोई बात नहीं कर रहा है, नहीं मान रहा है तो हाँ. A recent survey shows that most citizens are in favor of building a sports center. In favor of का मतलब the two teams have a lot in common. For example, they are both extremely well organized. What is the meaning of in common? Similarity. As we do not have time for a full report, here are the results in brief. हम लोग के पास टाइम नहीं है ज्यादा, तो हम लोग अभी रिपोर्ट कर रहे हैं इन ब्रीफ. Did you understand? Now let me see how many can do it. Let's start now. Read. I did not ask you to write. Wait, let me unmute you. All right. Yes, read. Yes, you. Hello. Everybody will read one sentence. 1, 2, 3. There are 16 students over here. Okay. Read one sentence.
Can't go into a lot of detail now, but the issue will be covered that during the next term.
In depth.
तुमको आंसर बोलना था.
आंसर के साथ बोलो।
Oh my God.
अरे वो कुछ लिख रहे थे आपको नहीं बोलो।
Everybody log in and speak into the camera. Yes, next. Next sentence. Yeah. Don't say dash. What is the word? Curfew has been demand. Don't help her. Next. No. Sentence she has not made. Third. Wrong. जिसका wrong is stand up. Yes. Curfew in danger. Good. जिसका wrong is stand up. Yes, next. Good. Next. Yeah. Next. कौन है next? No. Next.
In times of crisis, gold is in demand as a form of personal savings.
Right. Next.
Gold within across the it went up in flames after the bomb had exploded.
Yes. Next. Number 8.
Ticket for the performance must all be booked in advance.
Yes. Next.
The car is expensive, but in order to buy, in the long run, you will save a lot of money through better mileage.
Next.
The children are lined up in order of height.
Next.
In addition to tests, the government will also provide all elderly citizens with the appropriate medicine.
Yes. Next. Hey, hello. Next. Number 12. खड़े रहो. Next. तुम लोग क्या बोल रहे हो? मैं यार मत बोलो यार इस तरह से. कौन पढ़ रहा है? Are you trying to be very, very, very smart?
13.
Why can't you pay attention? Stand up. Next, yes. Very good. Yes. Next. Yes, good. Next. Hey, hello. So, it's your fault. Stand up. Next. Actually, don't disturb. Yes.
The two teams have a lot in common. For example, they are both extremely well organized.
Yes, next.
As we do not have time for a full course, here are the just needed.
Next. Number 1. खत्म हो गया. It will go again and again and again. Number 1. Who's next?
We can't go into a lot of detail now, but the issue will be covered in depth during the lecture.
Yes. Next.
In the course of the 1950s and 60s, industrial output in Europe rose.
Yes, next.
Curfew has been in effect around the country for over 2 weeks.
Next.
My sister was deeply in that and couldn't find.
तुमको हमेशा यही क्यों आ जाता है बार बार? चलिए नेक्स्ट. Number 5. What? फिर तुमको अब डांट पड़ेगी हमसे. Have you logged in or not? You remain standing. Next.
In times of crisis, gold is in demand as a form of personal savings.
Stand up. Next. What? Remain standing. Next.
The old building across the street went up in flames after the bomb had exploded.
Very good. Next.
Tickets for the performance must all be booked in advance.
Booked. कौन बुकेट पढ़ रहा है?
ऑनलाइन से ही बोल रहा है.
Okay. Booked.
Booked, ma'am.
Asked, informed. No. Have you studied in South India or what? Booked. Yes, next. Yeah. Yeah. Next.
In addition to tests, the government will also provide all elderly citizens with more appropriate.
You are using the same sentence again and again.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, next. Yeah, next.
थर्टीन का इन डेंजर ऑफ कोलैप्सिंग हो जाएगा.
The online people are also participating. So. Yeah. Next.
14 का इन फेवर ऑफ हो जाएगा. A recent survey shows that most citizens are in favor of building a sports center near the motorway.
रविराज हो गया भाई आराम से.
चलो ठीक है. आप लोग खड़े रहेंगे कि कुछ बोलेंगे? अच्छा, लास्ट चांस मिल रहा है आप लोग को. चलिए स्टार्ट.
As we do not have time for your full report here are your result. A result. क्या था इसका?
इन डेंजर.
No ma'am. Drip.
हाँ?
Drip.
इन डेप्थ. इतनी बार बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, सही पढ़ रहे हैं.
Ma'am, brief.
Why are you so confused? इस सेंटेंस को समझोगे. As we do not have time for a full report, here are the results in brief. Sit down. Next.
We can't go into a lot of detail now, but the issue will be covered in depth during the next one.
In the course of the 1950th century and 60th century, industrial output in Europe rose.
Yes, you read the next. Read.
Produce has been in effect around the country of over.
Sit down. This is last round. Yeah.
My sister was deeply in debt and
In
couldn't
debt.
finance her monthly payments.
Okay, good. Good. Next.
Kind of prices gold is in demand and a form of purchase.
Yes. Went up in. Sit down. What does it mean? Went up in flames. What? You didn't get me. So what is the meaning of in flames? The old building got in flames, went up in flames. तो मतलब क्या हुआ? हाँ, went up मतलब क्या होता है? धुआं बन के उड़ गया ऊपर. Yes, next. Last round है. Last round.
Tickets for the performance must all be booked in advance.
Yeah, okay. Next. Okay. Next.
The children are lined up in order.
Yes. Next.
In addition to this, government will also provide all elderly citizens with an appropriate medicine.
Good. Next.
Here is that President promised us that our house would be sold in no time at all.
Good. Next.
The two sides are not negotiating anymore, so the peace talks are in danger of collapse.
Next.
A recent survey shows that
Why are you so confused? Next. Next. Anybody who is online बताइए. The two teams, number 15. Anybody who is online?
Yeah.
The two teams have a lot. Anybody
Ma'am,
who is,
in common.
yes. The two teams have a lot in common. Why couldn't you understand this? Next, last.
As we don't have no time for a full report, here are the results in brief.
Yes. What did you learn from this exercise? What is your takeaway from this exercise? क्या सीखा आपने? Memory game. How much you can retain? I read the answers. I showed you the answers, right? And then you were coming back with the details.
मैम इसको पीडीएफ फॉर्मेट में भेज दीजिएगा मैम ग्रुप में।
हाँ ठीक है, भेज दूंगी मैं। ठीक है। हाँ yeah, you have texted. Okay, I'll send this.
यस मैम।
ठीक है, fine. All right then.